Hey everybody, welcome back to Feed the Beast. So I've set this little room up here with the AE system. We're just up from the tree farm there, and today we're going to get started on working on the system that's going to start making blocks for us, making all the building blocks that I've been using in here because I need a lot of them, and it's kind of a pain to have to make them myself all the time. So we're going to get concrete, we're going to get these factory blocks, we're going to get carpenter's slope. We're gonna get carpenter slopes, that glass, plastic. I think that was it. I think that was all that we need out of that. Those things. Carpenter's blocks, carpenter slopes, glass, factory block, concrete. I think that's it. Okay. So I've already made the machines that we're gonna be needing. We're gonna need redstone furnaces, cyclic assemblers, sawmills, igneous extruders, pulverizers. We're also gonna need a harvester and a planter, which I haven't made yet, but we'll get those as we go along. So we're going to put this conduit binding in here. One thing I want to make before we get going, though, is a painting machine. And we should have not, oh, right, we need the electrical steel, which I have right here. So put electrical steel around like that, 2 pieces of quartz, a diamond, and machine chassis gives us a painting machine. And that will let us make facades. If we have a factory block, which we do, rusty plate with dotted pattern, that is not what we want, so we're going to need the chisel. There we go. And how do we make facades? Right there. Conduit facade, it's just conduit binders in a circle. We're going to need a bunch of them. We can make 42 for now, so that's probably fine. Let's go down over here. Where can we put the painting machine? Right there. Right there. Okay. And we're just going to disconnect that because we don't want anything coming in or out. So the way a painting machine works is if we put a block there, and let's use the chisel and turn that into the metal that we're using, regular factory blocks. If we put one of those there and we put a facade over here, it'll do its wizardry, and we will end up with a conduit facade, which we can then slap over a conduit, and then if you choose a conduit, boom, the facade disappears. You can work in there. Normally, it just looks like the thing. So that's pretty neat. We're going to need a whole bunch of them. But not just yet. We're going to set the stuff up first, and then we can come back and get all that and do it here. So that is cool. Let's get out of here, and let's turn into a bat, and let's start planning out what we need to do. How do I get out of here? This way. So this level is going to be... I don't want sand. I want stone. I'm going to get some stone, which I have to go in... Oh, no. I can go over here. I put a little teleporter out here. One of these anchors. A little bit easier to get around. Let's get rid of that sand. Let's get some stone, which we have a lot of. And we're just going to use this as a temporary placeholder. Come on. There we go. So this floor, when we come in, there's going to be an elevator right in the middle. And it'll take us up to the other levels. There we go. So we'll put another one there, another one there. On this floor, though, is going to be barrels. So we may as well put some down in here. So we need one for carpenter's blocks, slopes, factory blocks, concrete, glass, plastic, and then probably something else. We'll figure it out. And then we're going to need 2 more for kind of inputs because I don't want to just sucking up iron. I don't really want to set up another automated iron system over here and even use even more of the stuff we get over there in hose. So we'll just come in here and we'll have 2 ones that we can put in steel to make the rebar for the concrete, and one that we can just put iron in. for the factory blocks. So then this floor, I guess we will have... Let's just fill this in so we have a space to work on. There we go. So this floor is going to be... what do we want to start with? I guess we'll have carpenter's blocks on this floor. So we're going to have a rubber tree farm probably up over here. Coming off on this side, or even on the roof, could be. And so we're going to have wood coming in here. There'll be rubber wood. And then we're going to need to convert that into planks and sticks. So we got some sawmills. There we go. And let's get some item ducts on here. So we will pull rubber wood out of that, and then we need to convert it into planks. And we may as well have that. May as well have 2 of them going. And then what we're going to get out of here from rubber wood is we're going to get planks and we're going to get actual rubber. So, there's 2 more barrels there. One can just be planks, one can just be rubber. We'll have it sorted. Oh, come on. Come on. What's going on? And I don't have a wrench, so that's fine. So planks will go into one, rubber will go into the other. Rubber will get pulled out and go to wherever we're making plastic. But the planks, we need to actually make sticks with them, but we also need the planks themselves. So if we get 2 cyclic assemblers, we'll put 1 there. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm going to have to get that crescent wrench. Or hammer. Crescent hammer. Actually, what do we got for rubber while I'm over here? We got rubber wood. We got raw rubber. So that's fine. Sorry, excuse me. There we go. Okay, so we got 2 cyclic assemblers. One of them is going to be making sticks. The other one is going to be making the base carpenter block. Let's actually change this one a little bit. So that is rubber. That's actually not going to be coming over here. So now let's screw that up a little bit. Come on. There you go. So that'll be planks. We'll have planks come out there. That's going to go here. Some of the planks are going to go to a cyclic assembler there. Some of them are going to go to one there to make sticks. The sticks will come out. Some will go into that. Others will come over to make additional carpenter blocks. Let's bring this around this way then. And that can come out that way. They can both connect. So then we're going to need... We're going to need a cyclic assembler making carpenter's slopes. And we're going to need some more barrels. Let's get a couple more barrels. Right there. 5 should be fine for now. And then so we'll just have 2. Nope, give me that back. We'll have 2 barrels right there. Okay, so let's configure these things. So this guy's pulling out wood. That's fine, but it needs to be round robin. This needs to be insert. Insert. Sorry, excuse me. So that's fine. This guy is going to accept from there. It's going to output everything that way. Except from there, output everything that way. Come on. There we go. So that is going to output. That is going to output. This is going to insert. This is going to insert. And sorry, if we do that and then lock that as rubber. And oh, let's convert. Let's lock that as rubber wood. Then we'll convert it into planks. Lock that as planks. So coming from the planks, we were going to again want round robin. That should be fine. This is going to be insertion. This is going to be... Come on. Come on, there we go. Insertion. So if we check the cyclic assembler, that's going to accept from below. This is going to accept from that way. This will output that way. This will output that way just for fun. And actually, because this is making carpenter's blocks, we need to do one thing here. So instead of having it just accept from the blue, we're going to get back up here. And it's going to accept this one. So it'll only fill up the bottom row with planks, which means if we go back 2, it becomes this, I think that's gray. Or some kind of color. It looks gray to me. Anyway, that'll only fill up the top row. So if we go up here and go insert there, now sticks will come in from the top and fill up the top row. Planks will come in from the side and fill up the bottom row, and we don't have to worry about one or the other filling this thing up. So this is going to be taking sticks out of here, and then if it can't put them in there, it'll put them in over here. And maybe we should do that. Okay, so we got that going like that. So this we're going to check round robin. This is going to... Let's get a couple planks and make some sticks. And get some of these item filters. So if we edit this... No, if we edit this insertion, put a basic item filter in there, set that to stick. So only sticks will go in there. And then if we set... Oh, no, we can use the colors. Okay. So sticks will be brown. Change that to brown. We don't need an item filter in there. Green will be carpenter's blocks. We'll check that to round robin as well. We'll check this to insert green. Carpenter's blocks will go in there. Fill up along the bottom. And then this one will be sticks. We'll check this to brown. And so sticks will only come in from the side. We need to change that to insert. There we go. So sticks will come in the side. Or the bottom. Carpenter's blocks will come in the top. Other carpenter's blocks will go here. So we'll get a stock filling up there. And carpenter's slopes will fill up that top barrel. So now we just have to run some power cable, which I'll probably do through the floor. I'll have it come up through a beam at the back, I think. So if we take this out, we can put a tesseract down here for power, and then have the conduit come up the back, as well as an item conduit that'll bring everything down to these barrels. That's a plan. I think that should work. Do I have any carpenter stuff to put in there? Not on me. So that's fine. That's fine for now. Okay, so that is that floor. That's going to produce the carpenters. Now we need to get... I guess we'll do plastic on this floor. And I think that's going to be fairly easy. I'm just going to get a couple more materials and then we'll get working on this floor. So I will be right back. Okay, so the second floor, we're going to put plastic on. So we're going to have the rubber come in here. And then we will have item ducts pull it out, bring it over here. And we will put some furnaces along this wall. And I forget how many I'm going to need for this specifically. So we may as well just put 4 here for now, and then we'll put another 4 on top. So for these ones, we'll have stuff come in the bottom, the rubber come in the bottom. Go at the top, and then we'll have the raw rubber come in, and then that'll turn into plastic. And then that'll be ejected from the top, and then we'll collect all of that and bring it over to a cyclic assembler, I believe is all we're going to need for this. Yeah, raw rubber comes in. Let's make sure that the supply chain is right. So raw rubber comes in, gets turned into rubber bars go up to the other furnace, get turned into raw plastic gets turned into plastic blocks. I don't know why that keeps happening, why I keep dropping things. And then we'll export that out of there. And that should be fine. So then we'll have an item conduit come out of there. And that's kind of the center, so we may as well just put a barrel right there to collect the plastic blocks, which I might have one of down here, too. So let's put that in here and lock that barrel. Boom. So that's basically plastic done. I might instead move this cyclic assembler just over on top of that and put 2 more furnaces in there. That might make sense, depending on how much rubber we get coming through here. So the next floor, we've done carpenter blocks, we've done plastic. Let's do, I guess, steel? Or not steel, but well, we could do factory blocks, or we could do concrete. And in fact, maybe we should do both of those in the same place, because we're going to need some of the same materials for it. Specifically, we're going to need stone blocks. Let's block off little area for a pond. Where's some other easy to get water? Right here. Nope, there we go. So we'll do that. We'll get an aqueous accumulator in here. Right there. And we're going to need another barrel, so let's just go quickly grab one. Oh, that's not... There we go. Let's grab... let's just grab a few, because we're probably going to need more. Come on. There we go. So on this floor, the only thing we're going to be needing to pipe in is iron and steel. And of course, I don't have an axe on me, because that would be smart. There we go. So we'll have iron and steel come in there. Let's bring the power conduit up. Good enough. And then we'll have an igneous extruder. Right there. Now I thought I said I need, oh, like, because I need to make glass too, so that's fine. So we'll have an igneous extruder here. This is going to be producing smooth stone. So we need the water being pumped in, but we only need 1 bucket of lava, which... Do I have a bucket of lava? I should have a bucket of lava over here. May as well get that thing going. Because we're going to need smooth stone for both the... Yeah, I got a bucket. For both the factory blocks and for the concrete. Pop that guy in there. He is making his smooth stone. So now we're going to need a... Zombie? Where are you? Oh, there you are. That's a fine place for you. So we're going to need a rolling machine for making steel, or the rebar. Can I get a refined iron? We're going to need iron and refined iron. Because that is probably the main kind of steel-ish thing we're going to be using. Refined iron. Because it's just easy to make in the thermal expansion machines. Rather than railcraft steel. There we go. So let's put some of this in there. So refined iron, I guess, will go there. And regular iron will go there. And so this stuff is going to be pumped out to a rolling machine. And this stuff is going to go to a cyclic assembler. And then the rolling machine stuff is going to go to a cyclic assembler as well. So where are there's the two of them. I guess we'll put them right there. Get our item conduits. Let's do this. Let's put the rolling machine right there. Just 'cause. There we go. That'll work. This thing is going to need to pump out. Well, let's bring it out through the top. And we'll just bring it over here. This floor is going to be a little bit messy, but I don't think that can really be helped. So we'll make steel in the top. Oh. We'll bring one material in the top, one material in the bottom. Here we bring... Oh, no, that's not going to work, is that? Okay, let's do this. Oh. No, we can do... No. Okay, let's do this. Let's take these out. Because here's the problem. We need that stone to go into both of them. Come on, there we go. So... Let's raise it off the ground. And then we'll put the cyclic assemblers. Why don't none of these things stack anymore? There we go. 1, 2. So for this one, we will have ingots come in that side. Stone comes in the top. This one we will have... Let's break this. This one we will have... There we go. We will have... That one set up. We'll have ingots come in the side. Stone come in the bottom. So if we configure this to insert, and let's go brown. And this will be, come on, insert brown, and this will be extract. If you're going to connect, be nice. This will be, come on, extract brown. Round robin. So all the brown will come out of that. All of the stone will come out the brown and go into that one or into that one. And so that'll be evenly distributed. Then we can have this be insert. Let's go blue. Oh no. Insert. Let's go blue. And this is going to be steel. So we'll have it come out of here. This will be extract blue, and it's only going one place. This will be insert purple. Nope. Sorry. Insert purple, and this will be extract purple, this will be extract cyan, and this will be insert cyan. So that is everything pretty much. So the steel will come out Come out of there, go to the rolling machine. The rolling machine will pull out the rebar. The rebar will go up into there. And then concrete will come out that side. And iron will come out of that one, go over into there, and factory blocks will come out that side. And I guess we may as well set that up, kind of an upstairs storage thing here, and then we can pull it out and take it downstairs at a later date. So we'll just put a couple more item ducts like that. They're all going to end up connecting, but that's fine because we have the colors. So let's go light gray with that one. And gray with that one. Gray. Light gray. Done and done. I'll just have to run the power wiring into here, through here. And I'm gonna go get, I think, some more blocks, and then we can do this next floor, which will be just glass, and then I think that's it, other than doing the upstairs, which will be the rubber tree farming. So I'll be 1 second, and I'll be right back. Okay, final floor, I think. We got carpenter's blocks, carpenter's slopes, we got plastic, we have concrete and factory blocks, and we have now glass. So this will be... Actually, we don't need anything to come in on this level, do we? Because it's all going to be just manufactured right here. So what we need is another aqueous accumulator, which we'll put right there. Let's get some delightful water from the tainted spring or whatever's going on there. Put that like that. Let's find an aqueous accumulator in here. Which is the one thing I don't have. Apparently I only made one. So let's go get an aqueous accumulator, because that's kind of crucial. Actually, no, it's not, is it? No, because we're just making cobblestone. We don't even need an aqueous accumulator. Okay, so we just need that water. There we go. Okay. So we need, what, an igneous extruder. Let's pop that guy down right there. He's going to produce cobblestone and put it out that way. Next to him will be a pulverizer and a pulverizer. This one's going to turn cobblestone into... Oh no, that just turns it straight into sand, doesn't it? I have been playing a little bit of Agrarian Skies again lately, and so I'm starting to forget what exactly... Oh, okay, it just turns directly into sand. It does not go into gravel, so that is good. Good to know. So let's just get an item duct, or item conduit. Go like that. And then we'll put the pulverizers on top of each other, like that. So that'll be input, output, input, output. I have 2 furnaces to spare, so I'll put those there. This will take the glass in, or take the sand in, put out glass. Sand in, glass out. Let's modify this to insert, modify this to insert, modify this to round robin. And then we just have to power it. And we can have stuff come out of that, and then we'll just put a barrel right there to collect it for now. Insert. Done. That works pretty well for me. So now we just need to run the power up and around here. So let's bring this up like this, and then we need to set up the top floor. Let's go up like this. Let's give us a little bit of working space. So we'll just make another little blocked in area right on the roof. And then bring this power conduit up a little bit further, and we'll put the... What is going on with this guy? Give me that hat. Oh, come back! Oh well. Okay, let's get rid of this block. Bring the power conduit up. One more. And then I have a harvester, so we'll put that right there. He is now powered and doing his thing. Let's get some dirt. And we don't need a big area to make the rubber farm, because we're just going to have it running all the time anyway, so it doesn't really matter how much we're getting at any given time, because it's just going to produce so much eventually that it's not going to really matter. And down here, right in the middle, we'll put the planter, and we'll run some power over to it, like that. That'll work. So if we put the rubber saplings in there, that'll plant. Let's go get some. We got a lot of them. We'll just grab 64. You know what, I'm going to grab some more of this raw rubber just to have. Hey, there's a creeper with an interesting hat. Which apparently already had. Okay, fair enough. What am I doing? Say, I'll put the rubber tree saplings into here. Well, not yet. Not yet. We'll wait on that for a second. So, let's do the item dealing with stuff here. So, we're gonna have stuff coming out of there. The saplings need to go over to that, so let's set that to an input. And let's set this to brown channel. Saplings can be... Well, no, let's not do that. Everything coming out of that thing is going to be green. Everything coming out of that will be green. So let's just put that there. And whitelist saplings. And then we will put another item duct coming off the side with a trash can to collect all the saplings. We don't want the insert that saplings. And we will set this one to be, come on. We'll set, no, that needs to be insert. Okay. Insert saplings, we'll set that to priority 1. So all the saplings will go in there initially. If they can't go in there, they'll go in the trash can and be dealt with. Now we need to bring the item duct down. Nobody coming over to kill us. The beauty of the Ender IO conduits is that we can use the same conduits to run through the whole building, which is nice. Where are we at? Rubber. Okay, so the rubber will come down here. It can't go anywhere else because everything else on the system is locked. So raw rubber will come there. We also need to bring the raw rubber out from the one below it. Nobody on this floor going to kill me. There we go. Now, we don't want... We don't want this to connect with anything. So we're just going to bring it over like that. There we go. That is extracting green, which is fine. This needs to be set to input. No. There we go. Input. Oh, that's bringing... Okay, so that's bringing that. So I need to set this one to input as well. To bring in the rubber. Input rubber into there. So logs go downstairs. Rubber comes here. Iron needs to come up all the way from the ground floor, which we might be running out of item conduits. To do that, we may as well bring these down. Like that, and I guess we can bring this down through the floor, can't we? Because nobody's going to see those blocks anyway. While I'm down here, let's change this to disabled, because we don't want anything coming through that. So, let's do this. 1, 2, 3. Boom. And let's change the color on... no, that's fine. We can have it all be the one color, right? Because everything is locked, so it can't go anywhere it's not supposed to. Let's lock that to make sure. Those are extract anyway, so I just need to set these things up as inserts. And then go back around and get all the output coming out and get the power going to all the machines. So I'm going to do that, and then we can turn this baby on and get it running. So I will be right back. Okay, I think everything is set up to work as it should. Everything has been powered. I've run these other item ducts through the... Oh, what's going on there? Crap. So that is ending up connecting there, and we can't have that. So I will have to break that. I guess bring that over like this instead. Because basically each of the floors has to be kind of its own self-contained thing, so that the products don't get mixed. So we don't have something that should be going to one location going to another one instead, because that would be very annoying. Okay, so the glass will come out there, go down the main tube. Concrete and factory blocks will come out here, go that way and down the main tube. This one, plastic is not hooked up yet. Okay, so let's hook up plastic. That is fine. That can connect. This tube is taking the plastic that or the rubber that comes out of the wood and bringing it up over here, so that's fine. So we can just go like this, and we will disconnect that. There we go. And we'll bring that over like that. Okay. So the plastic's going out that way. The rubber comes in from there. It all goes down the main tube. This rubber is going out and up to the next floor. Wood's coming in there. Carpenter's blocks are all being sucked out and down the main tube. And everything on the first floor is set up to hold it. And I thought there was something else here, but maybe there's not. Maybe in the long run we will want rubber to build up there or something like that. But for now, this is probably fine. We got the 2 inputs there for the metals. So all we have to do is get a couple upgrades in here. Now we want 2 radius increase. Come on. Come on. There we go. Do we have any such things? No, we don't. We want an increase of 2 so that it's 10. We don't have the plastic to make another one, which is great. So let's make some plastic. But while we're doing that, let's pop this guy into the planter and get all the trees planted. That goes in there. Tell it to plant rubber. Put the rubber in. It is planted. let's make... What's the plastic floor? This one. We have one piece of raw plastic, so let's make 2 more. Pull that guy out. Is this set to round robin? There we go. Round robin enabled. That's what we want. So it'll distribute it through all 5. And I put the 2 more furnaces here on the end because I had 2 left over. So I must have miscalculated at some point. Let's jump over here. Let's jump up over here. Let's make 1 more tin upgrade. Done. Let's put this in the planter, or the harvester. Done. Do I got a watering can? No. Let's get a watering can or some bone meal or something. Let's get some of those trees going. Do I have bone meal? Oh, I got enough. 17 bone meal. That should be fine. Should get a couple trees going. Good enough. Saplings are coming in. Let's go down to this floor. We got rubber going through. Not in that one for some reason, but in the other ones. Is that properly set? Yes, it is. I don't know why stuff's not going in there. But if we go down here, we got stuff going through... Oh, stuff going through the sawmill. We got planks. We got sticks being made. Carpenter's blocks being made. Carpenter's blocks coming in here. A lot of sticks. Come on. That is brown. Oh. No, wait. That's green. That's brown. That's green. So this should also be brown. And then this should be brown. Right? Brown. Brown, brown. So we screwed up somewhere. Did anything actually get made? Oh yeah, some of each got made. So that happened. It seemed to work. Let's go get some more... Let's go get the watering can. Let's just use the watering can to test this out. Probably going to be a little bit longer episode, but we got actually a pretty significant thing done that I've been wanting to get done. And so we can start working on other stuff, more interesting things, without having to worry about construction materials. Oh, crap. That was almost disastrous. Okay, let's stand back. We'll use this thing. Okay, so we got a lot more wood coming through. Now, how are the carpenter's blocks doing? This thing is doing its thing. I don't know. Oh yeah, it's getting stuff in it all. Okay, so plastic's being made. This guy's doing its stuff. All of these are working now. Wait, what's going on here? This is supposed to be making carpenter's blocks. Plank wood stick. So why is carpenter block coming in here? That should be green, right? What's this? That's brown. Oh, what am I doing? I'm screwing everything up. That's got to be brown. That's got to be green. that green. So carpenter's blocks come out of there. Carpenter's blocks go in up here. Carpenter's blocks go in there. There we go. Okay. Things are fine. This one should be brown. Brown, brown. That guy can come out. Let's just put that in there. It'll get sucked out. Okay, I think things are working fine now. Yeah, we're getting a lot of carpenter's blocks. And we're getting no plastic. Why are we not getting plastic? What's going on up here? Oh. Why are plastic sheets ending up here? Oh no, plastic sheets should be up here. Is that making plastic sheets? Oh. That explains why I had another cyclic assembler. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, okay, we can fix this. Let's break that. Let's get this guy back. Let's put this cyclic assembler here. And let's put this cyclic assembler... No, that's not... There we go. This one there. And let's reconfigure this. It'll take input, and it'll put everything out through the bottom. Let's get that schematic back in here. He's going to make plastic. This guy... It's an insert, so he's going to get a whole bunch of plastic, and he's going to produce a whole bunch of... There we go. There we go. Except from there. Output that way. Let's go get one more schematic. And everything should be working out. This floor. Oop. So you are going to make plastic blocks. Yes. And we need to power you. You are powered. Produce plastic blocks. Suck them out. Everything goes back down here. And plastic blocks are being made. Glass is not piling up. Why is glass not piling up? Because you don't have lava. But now you do. And stuff is happening. Okay, glass is being made. And you are set to pull. You are set to pull. Okay, so everything appears to be working. We didn't really test this, but I've already tried it out. The concrete and the factory blocks, just by putting some stuff in on my own to make sure everything worked here. So I think we're done. I'm going to put maybe a little bit of gussing up on this, make it look a little bit better. But I think we've got the Tower of Building Materials completed. So once again, I'm Nightcat. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Take care.